What's up with it, y'all? It's your boy OT.
And Miss Dorothy.
And you are now tuned into
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Like, subscribe, and follow wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis, y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.
Okay, that time was definitely a long time, man. Oh, it's feel like it's been a minute. But words to live by / what you should do, in my opinion, in 2024. I feel like instead of a New Year's resolution, you should just simply write down the things you want to do and accomplish and put your mind to it. Like, don't wait till the first of the year. Shout out to the new year. But also, like, just go ahead and do it. Like, engage into what you want to do, and you really focus on what you want to do, and you do it the right way.
Right.
How you feel about it?
I agree. Okay, so this is...
Don't get me wrong, I did one. So I was in spirits, but I thought to myself, hey.
What was it, man?
Not yet.
Okay. So how I feel about New Year's resolutions is, okay, so how I used to feel about it was like, yeah, do your New Year's resolution, et cetera, et cetera. But like I said, you shouldn't have to do it at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's something that you want to do, start it. Don't put a date on it.
True.
Just hop off the porch and get it.
You did say that.
For me, like this year, I mean, y'all were at my house last night.
Mm-hmm.
I was more so in a manifestation vibe, in which you should manifest all throughout the year.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a New Year's, it was a manifestation of something.
Manifest something for the new year, you know? Because a goal, necessarily, I don't really like the word goal. Mm-hmm. I mean, targets are fine. Yeah. Hit your target, aim for your target. But a goal, it just kind of, in my mind, puts an expiration date on it. So New Year's resolution, it's a goal.
True.
Just work on it. Be yourself. It's too much pressure.
Exactly. So, that's the words to live by. So here we go.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
So with this new year that has begun, shout out to us because I don't think this is just the actual date. I think it's the 4th of January. Yeah, it's our anniversary.
Ew.
Yeah, so some things that happy anniversary to us, anniversary party. But that's one of the things that I am happy for, that it has progressed the way it has progressed. Shout out to Trey. It has progressed and is going forward. But what are some, I guess personal goals and, goals within the podcast, and also just hello, and just some things that you want to continue to manifest, as you say. And continue to like grow. Like, what do you want this year? What do you want to get out this year? I think that's a good question. What do you want to get out this year?
What do I want to get out of the year?
And you get out of it what you put into it.
Period. Okay. Make sure y'all listen to that part, especially. Say it again, Otis, because that was a good one.
You get out of it what you put into it.
Don't forget.
Yeah.
Do not forget. So, for me personally, okay. Well, for me. So personally, everybody knows, number one manifestation thing, 2024 is my husband. I'm going to find my husband. I'm getting married. Okay. For the people that can't see us, I have two little people here today. My daughter, Amira, and my bonus daughter, Anaya. They're on the couch. They just wanted to come up here and listen and see what we do, what me and you do and talk about.
Don't be shy now.
Right. And then, see A-Ray and just, the behind the scenes part. So they're on the couch sitting quietly and patiently,
what
and
you do.
I
That's what's up,
appreciate it.
though.
Yes. So Amira definitely gave me a look when I said my husband. But yes, that's number one, husband.
Okay.
If not getting married, at least finding someone that's worthy of that title. Number two, I just get more money. 2023 was a struggle.
Amen.
For all of us.
Mm-hmm.
All of us. I knew whenever, even a doctor, and the doctors was talking about having to budget and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, this is real.
Yeah.
This is not a game. So I'm very hopeful for all of us that 2024 is going to be a very profitable year.
And it shall.
I'd like to say, I think
speaking into existence,
we're going to speak. It will be. It is going to be.
Is it going to be?
It is
a very profitable year.
It was a lot of trials and tribulations 2023. So shout out to everybody sticking through it. Shout out to everybody in here sticking through it. Shout out to myself because it was hard. So yes, husband, money. Those are the two things. I feel like 2023, I found my tribe. So just maintaining those relationships for 2024. I found the people that I want to stick with, and it was very telling. But I love y'all, so I don't
appreciate.
There's really nothing in that aspect that I will, just maintain.
Same. Mine's pretty much is my personal goal is and I actually put this on camera, so I will have to look at myself next year if I do not do this and say that I was bullshitting, because I said that I want to get my actual personal trainer's license. Like I want to, stop. I do it. But I'm not certified in it. I actually want to get certified in it. And also see this podcast grow. That's a personal, but that is like a group within thing because you talked about a tribe. And yes, we have been part of a tribe, and I appreciate the parties. I appreciate the talks. I appreciate everything like you do. You do more than you know. And like I text you that one day and tell you how much I appreciate and I love you because it has been good getting to know somebody genuine and So I'm appreciative of our relationship like that. But no,
likewise. I mean, that's deep.
Snaps for us. But yes, and also just getting this clothing brand out because, I have the material, but I haven't just started advertising it. So, but just trying to stand on everything that I say I'm going to do because one thing I told myself, if I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm going to do it or I'll be there. I'm going to start saying I will see if it's within my time limit.
Right.
Because, I'm not going to try to make time for everything this year. But one thing I am going to make time for is me, myself, and I because that's you can't know if somebody else is good if you don't know if yourself is good. You have to take care of home first before you go out into the world and try to, make it a better place. So, just staying focused, day in, day out, coming here, doing this, and just growing the brand, growing who we are. Because if we grow personally, I know we can grow together. You know what I'm saying? If you grow on your personal time, I know when we come together because I will still say this. It is a joy and a good feeling when it's like we're coming here to decompress a little bit.
Exactly.
And talk about stuff. So,
man, you ain't lying because all day today I was just like, oh, yeah, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
9 o'clock.
And it's like I was tired up until the point when I was coming, but I'm just like, once I get here, it's a rejuvenating thing. So, the things that you manifest, like I say, I pray for you in all those aspects. But when you ask for the things you ask it directly. Like, what I'm saying? If you're going to put it out there in the universe, say exactly what you want. Like, what I'm saying? You say you want a husband. Okay. God might send you a husband or the universe send you a husband, but it may not be what you want.
Right.
So you say, okay, I want my husband to be like this and that. Like, you're not going to get the perfect person, but you can get majority of what you're asking.
Right.
But you really have to search that person, just like you have to search yourself when you're engaging. But also look for a friend. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, it's good because, but if that person is your friend, the relationship to me, because how me and Kessa is, it's a good one because it's just like
it's an amazing one. Shout out to Kessa. Okay, hey.
It's like I don't never have to worry about nothing. Like at the party last night. Half the time I was outside. Like she was just up mingling. Like she's a social person. Like, but you know, shout out to the tourists. It's like they're social to the people they feel most comfortable with.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get that side of them from you're not gonna get that side of them all the time. Like they don't really, you know, fuck with you like that. You're gonna be like, oh, they stuck up, they mean this and that. No, it's just I don't vibe with you like that. And certain aspects and stuff, I won't put myself in a position for you to see me like that. Like if you don't know a true tourist, then you don't know. Like, no, I'm only cool with certain people. But yeah.
Hey, and she was cool. I mean, her mirror was like 2 peas in a pod last night.
Man, your daughter's a smart one. I'm gonna tell you that. And she articulates very well.
Yeah, she
like,
does.
For somebody her age.
Yeah, she does. She is an old soul.
And she's not having school. I got the gist of that. She ain't having it. She don't want to go, and it's fine like it is.
And
but
she's over it. Yeah, completely over it. If she ain't skipping no grade, she's over it. If she does get to skip grade, she's over it.
Like,
yeah.
You should definitely persuade her to go to like a trade school.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, learn a trade because you know she ain't having school.
Y'all want to see a 7-year-old architect? Y'all finna see one.
For real.
Hey, girl.
But yeah, just having fun with that person because every day is not gonna be a good day, but majority of your days, I feel like if you love somebody, especially when you work 40 hours, they work 40 hours, and you not gonna see them more than you see the people at work. Yeah, you got to make that a friendship because that got to be the person you really, you know, come decompress to and talk to.
There has to be understanding there. Like, yes.
Manifest the right things.
The right things.
Because I kept manifesting some stuff back in the day, and I'm just saying, like, you put it out there in the air, and it's gonna come to you, but you don't know how it's gonna come to you because certain times you ask for things, and you get it, but it's like, oh, I don't. But you don't want it like that. You like, no, this is not what I asked for. Yeah, it is. It's what you asked for because you didn't say what you wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I wanted a couple of girlfriends, and I got girlfriends, and they were not the ones.
They weren't
and
the right
it's just
batch.
like, man, what am I? And that's like, I felt like, what am I doing wrong? And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna sit to myself in a corner, and I'm gonna say what I want. You know what I'm saying? Versus what I'm not gonna take. Oh, I'm not willing to take that. I'm not willing to take that. So, yes, just manifest the right thing.
The right one. Because when you manifest it and when you ask it and all that fun stuff, they're gonna send little decoys your way or little texts and see if you're grabbing it or whatever to see if you're ready.
Yeah.
For what you're asking for.
True.
So you just gotta be able to pass the test.
So I just like. That's what, you know, I hit the motivational quote. Like, not saying I don't believe him because I did. And you asked me what was one that I said. I will tell you one. And I told Takesa, I said, I'm getting us out this apartment because I didn't grow up in an apartment. So it's just like, I got to do something different. No matter if I own that house or, you know, we lease or whatever. But yeah, apartment is too small. It's you know, you just feel boxed in. And I'm not saying like the biggest house, you know, our house first home, but we got to get out that apartment.
Gotcha.
And more space. So yeah, you know, more space. That's basically what I did the Russian one.
Okay.
Where I burnt because I don't know if y'all smelled that.
Yeah.
And it didn't burn all the way like I wanted it to, and then put it in the cup. And so I didn't think nobody else was watching, but Austin and and Takesa was, and it was still a piece of paper. And
and you did it.
I just got it out of the cup and swallowed it. You know?
Period. I know.
I did it, but it was a half burnt piece of paper, and I was just like, damn. So you know,
I still have the other half of the paper.
Okay. I cut this off a little section, but the thing was, it's you write down what you want, you burn it, and you swallow it because basically you embody it. Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, the Russians, they like, I see why they kids be fighting like grown men and stuff because it's just like, goddamn, like that's what you do, like, you know. So they embody it. So I'm like, okay, that's a good one. I can at least do that. So
there was Yeah, there was a couple things last night, and I like that. I like just
I like the one under the table. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I liked it, and I ate the grapes, but I didn't get under the table. But yes,
we were already So yeah, I mean, and whatever your tradition is for New Year's or whatever you want to try out new to make a tradition, that's cool. It's nothing wrong with testing stuff out and feeling what's best for self. And so like a couple of things last night was I did the grapes under the table. There was a bunch of us that did it.
Yes.
And the tables, there was 2 tables that was full of people underneath it. And then even y'all, that didn't get on the table that was still doing the grapes. But then also with you and you're rushing on with the shot and burning the paper. I wish I would have tried that because I do want to try that. But hey, you did it. I love it.
The paper did not burn all the way though, but I attempted. I should have had a torch maybe because
I mean, it ain't got to be perfect. It's okay. It's okay.
But I had fun. Like definitely had fun. But that's one thing I think it is good for because if you're gonna manifest things, I feel like we had the right group of people around us
Definitely
to do that. Like you know what I'm saying, the right vibes to like. Yes, you will accomplish your goals. I will hold you accountable for X, Y, and Z. But yeah, it's just like. I'm not going to put a limit on what I can do, and I'm not going to wait. That's why I said, why wait to the first? Like, a lot of people wait to the first. Because I bet you, it's just crazy. The gyms probably are full right now.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, but it's going to trickle down. But I ain't going to lie to you. I love watching it because it's like people get motivated. I mean, it is a new year, new you get started, but
staying motivated.
Yeah, it's about continuously doing it.
Yes, and when you're not motivated, because you will never always be motivated, stay disciplined. So, and if it's hard to do it with self. It's hard.
Yeah.
So find somebody that can help you, keep it going.
True.
Keep it going. Keep it pushing, et cetera, et cetera.
We just had a phone call for one of our sponsors.
Thank you, sponsor. we appreciate. Shout out to you. But no, like for real, like even at work, me and one of my coworkers right now, I don't like doing social media posts. I do not.
You don't?
I do not.
Like even for yourself?
For self,
okay.
I cannot stand it. But for work, it's one of it that they like us to do. So me and one of my coworkers, we have been pushing each other to do it. We've been staying disciplined. We might not like to do it all the time, but we're doing it. Same with New Year's resolutions. And that's like, again, do it whenever throughout the year. Just find somebody that has a similar target, pair up, and keep it pushing. So that even when y'all are in y'all's down moments, because we're going to have ups and downs this year.
Yep.
Let's not even lie and say we're not. It's not going to be a perfect year, but we don't want perfection. Just find somebody. If you can't find it in self, you can find it in self. I love that for you. Not a lot of us can. I'm probably one of those people. I mean, for the majority, I can do it, but there's some things that I'm really stubborn with self, and I make a lot of excuses that I might need someone with a similar path to help me stick through it.
Yeah.
Just get into it.
Yeah. Pair up if you got to.
Help each other. And let's rock this year, because there's going to be downs, but let's make it, when you're on your lows, you can still make them feel high.
That's true. Yeah. And with that comes the good stuff though. Cause like it's gonna be a winning season. And that's what that's what I'm manifesting, a winning season. Like this is my winning season. So when I ain't claiming it, I'm just saying, but within that winning season, you got to know like, okay, I'm going to persevere. Cause like you said, yes, there's going to be down times, but if you want something, that's the power of manifestation. And that's also the power of you continuously doing something, because it's going to take a day in, day out effort. Like you're not going to see results today. You're not going to see results tomorrow, but a month from now, a couple months from now, and then you look back and it's the end of the year and you like, okay, I put my foot down and I went to work and I didn't pick it up until it was time to reap the benefits. Like sometimes I feel like we get complacent, like we'll reach a milestone and we'll be satisfied with that milestone instead of like, okay, but that's just a milestone. That's not as a goal. You know, I said, you said you don't like goals, but that's not the end game. So you got to look towards the end game. Like every little milestone gets you towards that end game. And if it's not, then you need to reevaluate what you manifested, what you said your New Year's resolution was. But
exactly.
Yeah.
It takes 21 days to form a habit. So if it takes 21 days to form a habit, then why would you expect a result of anything that you want to do the next day? It's not going to happen like that.
True.
And you know what's so crazy is I need to learn that from myself. But it's so true.
But you know what? Sometimes we can be nonchalant on ourselves because it's like, oh, the same. I'll do it tomorrow. That's why. That's why I'm saying just start whenever. But
tomorrow gets there, and you're like,
and then it's next year. So, because this is what I do plan, and I said to myself, think about it. Think about how fast this year went by. And this is yet the first day of 365.
And it went by quick.
Man, it's over. So I just feel like, watch, this episode is going to like reflect in 2020.
2025. Oh my goodness.
Because we're going to look up and it's going to be like, oh, it's next year. I ain't going to lie to you. I think I like house party, New Year's parties.
I do too. I'm so glad y'all came. Thank y'all for coming. Like that was the thing. I've never really been into going out. If people do, I mean, the people that do, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not one that's into that. There's a lot of risks, and it just ain't my vibe.
I felt like I was safe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm in a safe environment because we did that. Like, me and Austin used to go out all the time. Like, and it's just like, dang, we in here with a group of people. But being around people that, okay, I know they ain't going to do nothing stupid. Okay, we in the house. Like, there's kids here. Like, we're having fun. Nobody's tripping. Mm-hmm. Like, there's good food. It was just like a good vibe. So, yeah, I ain't saying nothing bad about the people who went out, because shout out to them. I hope everybody was safe. I didn't hear nothing bad. I will say that.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about nobody fighting. I could be wrong, because I have blocked certain things from my social media that I cannot see.
As you should.
AKA
I love
people.
It.
And so I don't be knowing what like really goes on, but I didn't hear anything bad that went on in Waco, and I was proud. You know what I'm saying? I was proud. I didn't hear about nobody drunk driving. Nobody, you know, I feel like, so 1, 2, 3 yesterday, because that was crazy. That was 1, 2, 3. And then poof, the year's up now is 1, 1, 2, 4, which does not make sense.
It's insane.
So I was happy that my city was safe. I was happy that I was in a safe environment, because too many times, you got to think about it, things happen on New Year's. Now, I will say this. Yesterday, there was a wreck.
Oh.
But I don't think nobody got hurt. But we were here. We were doing the recording.
Okay.
And I just remember, he said, "Did y'all hear a loud crash?" And I'm like, And then we went outside, and across the street, that's what it was.
That's a crash.
Nobody was hurt that I know of. But yeah, you know, stuff happens around the holidays, New Year's, because people do act idiotically.
Right. I guess people, it always happens towards like those holidays at the end of the year, and then on New Year's, like, I don't know, maybe people get excited, maybe people start getting overwhelmed or just racy, ready to get to it, and they don't think, but you got to stay locked in. But no, I'm so glad everyone was safe. I'm glad y'all made it home safe. I had all intention for everybody to say, no, I was ready. I was like, pallet in my head. But
I would have. I really would have. Like, it was getting to that point, and I was like, okay, Kelsey, is you good? Because if you good to drive, then I'm about to go pass out in this front seat. Because I like, hey, I know you gotta go to the bathroom. I'm about to go sit in the car.
Yeah, and I don't stay close to everybody, so it's a distance. I understand.
You don't stay far, but you know what? Driving to your house makes me think about, like, you know how, okay, you go to what's 30? It takes like 22 minutes to get to your house. So it's like driving to Hillsborough or something.
Okay, I
it
like
gives
that.
that vibe. No, it's because that's a little far, but it's in town, so it's just like, damn, like we really be traveling places in town. That's far,
and it takes a while. And so, with that being said, I hope y'all heard that. We be traveling in town and places be far. Okay, so don't be talking about Waco was small and all that, whatever. No, it's a distance. It's a good distance. There's stuff going on in the city, okay?
Especially now.
Fact.
Especially now. Oh, that's what I'm looking forward. The new Furrow Center.
Oh, yeah, that's going to look
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good. No, that's going to look good. Because I tell people, not as long ago at a hangover, I was talking to DC and them. It takes me, I hop on that highway and I go, there's like a boom, boom, and I'm at home.
Mm-hmm.
On a good day, I can get there no more than like 15 minutes, but it don't always take 15 minutes.
Be gone.
It can take a little bit longer. I be trying to get to and from. That's why I don't like driving no more. But
yeah.
But no, it was such a good night, and I appreciate y'all for coming by. I think we should make a tradition out of it. We didn't get to do everything that I had in store and in mind planned or whatever, but
We supposed to blow out some candles or something?
okay.
No, because I seen some candles. I know I seen some candles on the table. I'm not tripping.
And at one point, April was even like, "Hey, we gotta play the game," and I was like, "Yeah, y'all can start." She said, "No, like we have to all do it together." I said, "Okay." After this game of beer pong, and then beer pong just kept beer pong and no candles.
Yeah, I was sucking. That's all I remember. I was trash.
Same.
Trash.
I don't know what was going on.
I think Austin and his niece was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. We're going to run that back. Yeah, we definitely got to run that back.
We definitely got to run that back because I don't know what they thought they did. Y'all practice prior to? He's shaking his head no.
I don't know. I think Austin was taking shots of that sparkly stuff, and he went taking shots so everybody else was messed up. Because I know my vision was off. I'm like, yeah, I'm sucking. I'm like, yeah, this ain't working.
And everything was great. It was just like, it's fine. We missed. Beep, 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 beep.
And they was heating up. Like, they was going hard. I ain't going to even knock them.
We might as well have been amateurs.
Yeah, because I was just like, all right. I felt like they was cheating, but I couldn't prove it. I'm just like, how you cheated beer bong? Like,
Right.
But yeah, it was a rough night.
They did that.
It was a rough night.
But next time they ain't gonna do that.
But yeah, I'm down with that, And that's why I'm trying to manifest like a house or something, because then, we can have it different spots. Like you can have it yours. You can have it if you want.
Yeah. Different places.
Different places sometime, but I'm down with that. Like I like the fact, like you said, back to the tribe. It is a good feeling. Like, okay, I can go hang with somebody. Like you said, you was ready for everybody to spend the night. Because yes, if she couldn't drive, I'm like, hey, we're gonna sleep on this couch for a minute, and when we wake up, then we leave.
All today.
Because I was. Ooh.
And
that's why I don't take shots like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We did take shots. We took quite a few.
And I do not smoke backwoods. That's what I'm telling you. That's what got me. Like, yeah, like the backwoods is just too much for all you backwoods smokers. Leave me be and stay where you at. Cause
I applauded for even doing that because I don't touch that flip.
I didn't really know what it was. He had wrote it so well. I'm like, oh, okay, it don't look like a typical backwood. And I was like, oh, this is a backwood.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, I ain't no quitter. I'm not gonna show him that.
Yeah.
I should have quit. Definitely should have quit. But yeah, I was like, I was in a daze.
You ended 2023 a champion.
Yeah, I did. I did that. I didn't throw up.
It don't matter what happens. Right.
I didn't throw up.
Throw up.
I slept the whole day. I slept until about 4:00, no lie. But it was about 3:40 something. It was late.
It was so late. I don't even. Austin, what time did you leave? 3.
Okay. Yeah.
And it was still going. That's what I was talking to the girls about earlier. It was still going.
That was a good party. That's how you know it was a good party. People may be leaving, but the party's still going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm down with that. Trying to make holidays and stuff.
A tradition.
Yes.
Tradition. Because I know that we talked about this in one of our previous episodes, but we're at that age now where it's our turn to start doing hosting. And
we the aunties and uncles.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
That hurt.
Hey.
Yes, we are.
Hurt.
Oh, we are. See, everything is going crazy.
Yeah.
We are. And so, I mean, that's that. And whether it's your blood or not, or, the family that you choose, start doing stuff. And I feel like last night was such like a family vibe.
April came late with the steak, but man, that steak was steaking.
It was well worth it. Yeah, she did. And it wasn't her fault. She had to work, but it was still late. I know we was all like, well, damn, like, where's the food?
I'm glad she made it there right on time, though, like before the ball dropped, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was like, where is she? She was cutting it close.
She was cutting it close, and she was like, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it there so we can do our grapes on the table. Da-da-da. I'm like, yes. Just drive safe. Just don't.
Mana made it there
do it.
before the ball dropped too, huh?
Who did?
Mana. No. Did he? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. Big Mana, yeah. Shout out to
Maybe.
Mana. Yeah.
Yes, and if you're listening to this, D-Mana, I'm so sorry. Like, I would definitely invite you to more things. I apologize. I just don't know what your vibe is. But yeah, we had that talk last night. Everything is understood. You be showing up whenever we having stuff going on. So yes,
Yeah, he do.
you would definitely be included.
He's a vibe. But yeah, shout out to you for opening your doors, because yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
And you stay right behind the lovely park.
And do, if we ever do have something and it starts early enough, we can all go out the gate, go do like a quick game, like 5, or I don't know how many people on the court on basketball. But yeah.
There's a basketball court over there?
It's right there. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask. So the way you get to your house, it does not look like, it's like when you go into the neighborhood, it's like you're past the park. So how is your house behind the park? I know that sounded
It'd be
real
like
stupid.
that. It'd be like, no, I feel you though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
Because you go behind Billy Bob's.
and then pew,
And I'm just like, what the hell?
and then you're there.
And I'm like, you can't see the park. And it's like, oh, now I can see the park. I ain't gonna, it's like, it's a mystery. It's
But
set
you
up.
know, what's so crazy about that is when I was younger, and me and my older sister was talking about this not too long enough ago, but when I was younger, and I would go to that park, and then me and her would go to that park after I graduated. But like if we were walking the trail, whatever, and I kept telling her, I said, I want to live in one of those places. I'm gonna live in one of those places because I want to be able to come out and go to the park. I want my daughter to be able to go to the
That's
park.
what's up.
You know, I want that. I want to be there. And then she told me, and I forgot about it. She said, Dorothy, do you remember talking about that? She said, you did it. That's what you did. I did it. And I spoke into existence.
And that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, facts. It is definitely confusing though, but it's off the grid, a little bit. It's off, but I appreciate y'all for pulling.
That kind of was gonna be the motivation. Like, don't talk about it, just be about it.
Just do it. Yeah, be about it. Do it. You don't gotta tell everybody what you plan on doing. Again,
Disappear for a little while.
and then just show out. Of course, if somebody's paths align with yours, if it comes up a conversation, keep them close and keep pushing. But no, just do it. And that's what happened.
So
yeah.
when is your birthday again?
August 11th.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in this. No, my birthday's coming up.
Yours is first. Well,
It's Austin's, then mine. It's Austin's, then April's, then mine. Okay. No, I was just trying to see, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get everything set. So, because when I go into my calendar at work, so I can put out these days, because I'm just like, okay, what is what? What is what? What is what? Like, that's how I do. I at the beginning of the year, I go into work and I put out all the dates that I need for this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I put it off like the All Black or the award show. I will put that in there so far in advance, so I can't be denied. You cannot deny me now, for real. Because if I put it in this early, then and you like, damn, like, because what my whoever generates the worksheet, the workday, they look at it every week and they base it on a month. But if they see a request in there from this month, they just go ahead and approve it.
So, okay.
Like the 4th of July, let me know early. So
okay, yeah,
stuff like that. But no, this is what's up. So I'm glad that we manifested our things. I'm glad that we're still running strong, still running true,
and we'll continue to. And we're only going up from here.
Yeah. And remember that one topic. Yeah. I'm just giving y'all a little spoiler that we want to talk about. Because a lot of people been asking a question. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, and I'm glad that we.
about this podcast.
Yeah. But I'm glad that, we talked about it and you said what you said. But, I just want to know that option is always open.
Facts. And I know. And even before we talked about that, I knew that if I was to ever come to you about that or anything, I know that it would be an open conversation, that you'd be open-minded to it and everything. And that's one of the many reasons that we're still doing this right now,
Amen.
So I'm ready to have it.
Yeah, and I'm ready for this year.
I'm going to write down.
Yeah.
We need to write down every question that's come about it with that situation.
Cause it's
And we're
like
gonna
some,
answer it.
it's cause it's some of them that it's just like, yeah, I feel like you reaching. Some people I feel like they were reaching, and only because it's just like, I can talk to you myself, so I can ask the question like,
Right.
hey, how do you feel about X, Y, and Z? But yeah, so shout out to us, and we're gonna continue to go well. But yes, let's make sure. Oh yeah, make sure you do that one thing for me though. The whole South by Southwest,
Yes.
because we gonna get on there.
Yes.
Like I feel like that's one thing that we have to do this year, so we can get out there and network with bigger people. Because I always want to remember these moments, like, you know what I'm saying? We're getting to where we're trying to get to, but like, dang, remember when we were going here, like the traveling phase? Like, I do want to go out and see and interact with some people who's been doing it for a while. And
it's It's coming. It's coming. I mean, January 4th is the anniversary of Ain't Nobody Come See You Otis.
Mm-hmm.
And look how much it has grown.
True.
I mean, it is amazing. The manifestation. I mean, all that. Just been working hard.
He started in the basement of my cousin, and now he got a whole new setup.
In the bando.
For real.
No. But see, I mean, I hit y'all up in our group chat.
We started in the classroom.
In the classroom. Oh, can we play that game one day? I want to play that. That'd be great.
And you talking about the Wildin' Out? Yes.
Yeah, yes, please.
I'm down.
But no, I mean, I hit y'all up in our group chat the other day. Literally, in how many? It was like what, 3 days? How many views we got on this one? Like,
oh yeah, last one. Man,
and it was so random that I went and I looked at our. But I mean,
I like it.
I love it. We're getting there.
Shout out to the people. Somebody in San Antonio? I was looking at it today. So I know most of our listeners are from Waco. We got Dallas. Somebody from Missouri, Minnesota, something like that.
It's a very widespread thing.
It's right now. It's 100% the USA, which is fine with me. Our friends, people come back. No, I'm playing.
We went on a little hiatus, so they chill too.
But no, it was just like watching the numbers generate and watching like just. Man, I don't know. Just watching numbers is crazy to me. It's like, it's exciting.
It is.
It's exciting because it's like, dang. And then it's like pulling it down and watching the views go up. One thing that really excited me was when I'm on Instagram.
Yeah.
And, you make a reel because I have to get techno savvy. It's the only thing I can share stuff. So I make the reel, put the song, and so after a while, like a couple of days will go by, and then it will say, like it said the other day, it said, congratulations, you reached 89% of non-followers.
Oh.
And so I was like, dang, that's only 11% of people. Am I correct? Is my math?
I don't do math.
They
sound good, though. Keep going. Let's get it.
Yeah. Only 11% of people that I know actually viewed and watched this reel and interacted. But 89% of people I don't even know looked at this. And I'm just like, that's something to me. You know what I'm saying? A little mile goal. Because I'm just like, dang, like, I like when people I don't know listen because sometimes, that'd be your biggest followers.
Facts. That means you're doing something.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh,
and
so you see this. Go
nothing
ahead.
Against the followers that you already know. Nothing against, that. But it's the unknown.
The unknown people are always appreciated.
Just like with the known supporters that you know and that are familiar to you, it's always great to hear like, oh, and then they say a specific line or a specific something. And it's like, wow, okay.
Like my one homeboy at work. He always come up to me like, man, he's like, bro, it sounds so professional. I'm just like, yeah, kind of a big deal.
Right.
And it's just like, it makes me feel good because it's just like, he comes up to me like anytime we at work, he be like, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
That's what Anaya did last night with me, Avery. And I was like, and she just did a whole little live spiel. I'm like, oh my God. And that's when I was like, it hit. Like, because I know
that's kinda
she
good.
supports. Right? No, it's great. It's great. It's amazing.
We got
Especially
young
she in that
followers.
house.
I
She's
really gotta watch my
13.
mouth.
Right. And that's why I'm like, now I'm like, yeah, just talk because they got
Yeah.
access to it. And clearly she takes advantage of it. But I'm like, okay.
But we don't talk about bad things. It's just
We don't. Sometimes
always a little pottyish.
we can be a little vulgar.
Sorry, Granny.
Yeah, sorry, Granny. I guess. I apologize. It'll be better this year in 2024.
Yeah.
But no, serious. But no, this is gonna be a great year. I'm excited. I feel like everyone is very motivated, very pumped, and I'm just so proud of everyone, regardless of what you did last night, how you brought in the new year,
Amen.
whatever. If you manifested, set up resolutions, goals, didn't do it, pray, whatever you did or did not do. I feel like we all fought a very tough fight, and we're here and we're ready.
I was ready for 23 to be over. And it still feels like it's 23-ish, but it's just like, all right, it's just 24. Good I ain't in school because I sure would write the wrong date on a piece of paper every year.
Yes, it's like the tornado, once it's done and you see all the aftermath and everything, you clean it up. We could be picking up last night we picked up the pieces. We're picking up the pieces today. And it might even keep going for January.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like I said, it ain't going to happen overnight.
January.
It ain't going to happen overnight. But we're getting there. And everyone is just in such a positive mood. Like the vibes are different. The mood is different.
I woke up feeling different. I kept telling Kessa, I'm like, I feel different. I feel something. She was like, is that a good thing? I said, it's not a bad thing, but I don't know if it's a good thing, but I know it's not a bad thing.
Yes. We just bout it. It's the year to be about that business.
Yeah.
Take action. We've all been doing it, but it's seriously the year.
We're going to manifest
just go.
the money.
Yes.
The money.
Ain't no playing around this year.
You a husband.
Yes, me a husband. A good husband.
Need to get out this apartment.
Yeah.
So whatever y'all want to do in 2024, just do it. Ain't nothing to it but to pursue it, get it done, because only you can prevent forest fires. Nah, but only you can do what you want to do, because if you don't put your mind to it, like, I can't wake you up every day, or your mama can't wake you up every day, your significant other cannot wake you up every day and make you want to do it. You have to be willing.
It starts with self. And it's very personal. And even in a group setting,
Yes.
ain't nobody coming to See U Otis. We have a lot of big things coming this year.
Yes, we do.
I'm excited. I know we're all excited.
Share some of the things, because I ain't gonna lie to you.
Some of the things, like what we did before we started tonight.
Oh yeah.
At the beginning, we have some updates.
Yeah.
Updates on that. Definitely, we're going to work on our South by Southwest for the year.
Yep.
Another thing that we're going to be working on is just going and branching out, going to other places and hearing other thoughts. We have things.
Oh yeah,
that we're
getting
going to
guests,
accomplish.
getting some more guests. If y'all want to come on, say something.
Which I'm so sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry to the people that have not been on here yet that have been talking about it. We have y'all. Literally, we have a list. It's just we're going to be working on coordinating and doing a calendar and setting things in stone, because, yeah, we don't want to exclude anybody, but there is a list. But we did not forget about y'all, but we're working on it, because we don't want anybody going hurt.
It's a work in progress. Like, I know people thinking like, oh, we just come. No, like, we're really talking throughout the week and brainstorming. These topics don't write themselves. It's just certain things we think of, or maybe it's a certain topic. But the one that we got last night from Miss Nessa.
I like that one. I love Nessa.
I like that. Yeah, that was my first time meeting her, so shout out to Miss Nessa. But yes, we definitely have some big things going, but we're gonna leave y'all on a big positive note. Make sure you like,
subscribe,
and follow wherever you stream your podcast at. And thank all the followers, all the listeners. But that positivity, hey, you have the power to do whatever you want to do. You just have to be willing and open to pursue whatever you want to do. Make sure you go after your goals every day, and make sure you look yourself in the mirror and you tell yourself what you want. Because that is the first thing. Hold yourself accountable, because if you don't hold yourself accountable, nobody else will.
Accountability is key.
It's key.
And one more thing before we sign off, last year was rough. This year is gonna be great. It's gonna be an amazing year. But if anybody, and I know this is still tough. This is still very tough. If anybody has a low moment and they feel like they cannot come out of that low moment, yeah, please hit us up. Please reach out.
Yeah.
We're not that hard. It's not that hard to get a hold of us, and please don't feel embarrassed
At all.
because there's always somebody that needs support.
And somebody, we're good listeners as well. So,
Facts.
yes, definitely hit us up. Say something. We are not necessarily the suicide hotline, but we do care.
Yes, and it don't even gotta be on the air. Hit us up. Unless you want it on there, but I prefer, we prefer not to. But yes, hit us up, and don't feel embarrassed about it, because we all need somebody, and this is gonna be a year of just really helping each other.
Help, finances, and wealth. It's been real. It's your boy OT,
And Miss Dorothy.
and we will see you later.
Bye.
Thank y'all for tuning in to.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Make sure you
Like
subscribe
and follow.
wherever you get your podcast from.
That's right, Otis. Whatever you say, Otis.
It's been real. It's your boy OT,
And Miss Dorothy.
and we'll see you on the next episode of.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Y'all ain't stupid. They coming to see me.